Oyerworth getting his opportunity, the 18-year-old. Very impressive for Revs too, getting his chance in behind Chankalai and Langoni. Corbeanu is an excellent player. I want to see a little bit more from him today, with Osorio bringing the captaincy and a bit of...
There's a lot of focus on what comes next for these two teams as we get started here in Foxborough. Lazar Stefanovic is running away from Cifuentes. Now Oyerworth. Nice ball to find Heel. Here they come. Carlos Heel brings it inside. Little give and go. Heel opening up space. Carlos Heel! Big save, Gavron! Cleared away by Petretta.
You can see the distance. Obviously, it's not easy for Carlos Hill. He just tries to get it on target. It's a good save by Gavron. Quick 1-2s. Carlos Hill involving his offensive players. He's getting Chankalai and Langoni involved. For Toronto, and I think that's Robin Fraser's biggest problem, is he's been vocal about that. The offense needs to improve. They need to be more dangerous, more threatening, more aggressive, and more selfish.
Tied for 28th in MLS out of 30 in goals scored coming into the match day. And they had a game this year where they scored 6. So it's 22 goals in their other 27 matches. It's just not going to get it done. Here's Petretta. Opportunity here for Mihailovic. He's going to have the goal. Big save, Turner.
Block Georgi Mihailovic because he can produce big moments. And this is a great strike. An even better save. I mean, what about that for a remarkable save from Matt Turner? You notice he goes with the right hand. He doesn't go with the left hand. And that's typical goalkeeping right there. A little bit more of a stretch with that right arm. Top class save, and that's why he's one of the best in the United States of America.
Corbeanu again, wide right. Fakes the left. Back to that side. Corbeanu looking for space. Goes for goal, and Turner with another big save. Rebound is loose. Man goes down in the box. Play on, says the referee.
Yeah, chance gone.
Here's New England. Feingold for Heel. Lays it off. Chankalai to the left. Chankalai knuckles straight to Gavron.
And I think if you are going to build another project here in New England Revolution, they don't need too many pieces to be successful to even get into the playoffs. There's 1 or 2 players, maybe 3 away from having that success. Here's a chance.
Miller out and running. Early cross. It falls to the backside. Here is Carlos Hill. Can't hook it on target. Oh, it was so good from Miller. So far in this second half is Turner scuffs the clearance. But it's briefly down to Yusuf, but Oyerworth couldn't hang on to it. Now it's Corbeanu. Cifuentes, quiet debut for the Ecuadorian. Can he make something happen? Dominguez a shot, blocked by Ceballos. Cifuentes heads down Petretta. Numbers in the box here for Toronto. Cifuentes curls it out. Coelho. Vilson. Corbeanu. Lots of red jerseys to pick out here. Corbeanu goes for goal!
With this effort, deserved a little bit better. 1v1, difficult to mark. Miller too far away. You got to be a bit more aggressive and close him down. A little bit more aggression. If you have money, signing the wrong players who haven't produced enough. You have to be very careful who you bring into your football club, because it can affect the whole culture, and eventually it takes you 2 or 3 years to rebound from it, and that's unfortunately what we're seeing.
Yeah, that's the phase Toronto are moving into. Just a massive transfer window ahead of them this winter. Hill trying to find a teammate with that little header, but it's picked off by Toronto. Petretta for Vilson. This is nice from Toronto. It finds Corbeanu in space. Corbeanu into the penalty area. Theo Corbeanu! He's been chomping at the bit all night. Burlington, Ontario's own.
Period, slightly drifted out of the game. Quality build-up on the left-hand side, patient with their passing. Vilson does well, but this switch of play is exquisite. And then 1v1, all you're looking for is a moment of magic. Someone to believe, someone with confidence who can just absolutely go for it. And this guy's been trying all night. A couple of shots off target, there's his third on target, and eventually finds its way into the back of the net. That is a brilliant goal.
For Caleb Porter. Oyerworth swings it out for Bai. Just can't get a grip on it. Petretta. Stefanovic blasts it away. Toronto looking for their first win in nearly 2 months. They have drawn 4 in a row. The vibe around the club is good. It feels like things are moving in the right direction, but it feel a lot better with 3 points. Here's Brandon Bai, sends it in. Shakalai takes a touch, back to goal, lays it off. Oyerwith! Straight at Gavran. Alan Oyerwith looking for the signature moment in his first MLS start. But Gavran up to the task.
Good build-up play, good strike as well, but I do love the positional play. Look at him just gamble in that midfield area to be top of the box. Again, Revs have got this quality. This is a lovely delivery. If Chankalai leaves that, Hill gets on the end of it. He doesn't, but the cutback is good into the path of Yearworth.
Here come Toronto the other way. Jules Anthony Vilson, big save, Turner from point-blank range. Vilson can't believe he hasn't finished it. Toronto goes straight through the heart of the New England midfield. An amazing chance to kill this thing off, and it goes by the wayside. They'll pull it back.
Good decision by the referee here to pull this one back to the earlier challenge. Listen, I hear your point, but I still think that where the money players are, that's where it's at for someone like Caleb Porter. There's been obviously money spent in the previous coaching staff that were left over to this period.
You're absolutely right. They haven't gone out and made that big splash. They haven't gotten that major DP to pair with Carlos Hill. Is that coming? Revs fans certainly hope so. Hill puts this one into the box. Good header away. Out towards Eli Feingold. He'll take a step past Vilson. Clips it into the area. This one falls right out towards Langoni. Takes a deflection and falls into the back of the net. At long last, something for this die-hard Revs crowd to cheer for.
Frustrating night for Luca Langoni, but if you don't shoot, you won't score. The ball rebounds back out to him after a good bit of work on this right-hand side from Feingold. Look at the determination. Whip it into a dangerous position. Anything can happen. Shoot, anything can happen. It's massively deflected, and there's absolutely nothing Gavran can do about it. But I love the courage.
Theo Corbeanu looked to have won it for Toronto. Luca Langoni, off a wicked deflection, scores the equalizer for New England in the 90th minute.